What is up, my fellow dreamers and soul searchers? Thank you for joining me here for another episode of Roxy Talks, where we discuss confidence, mindset, manifestation, and more. I'm Roxy Lee. I'm a mindset coach, and I'm here to help you banish your negative thinking and limiting beliefs so you can bring love, clarity, and joy into your life. Today, we are talking about romance and passion, how to get your specific person or your partner, whoever we're talking about, to be more romantic, to be more passionate, to be more sexy with you. What we're gonna do for this is we wanna break this down into 3 parts. We're gonna talk affirmations for your relationship, affirmations for SP, and affirmations for you, okay? So we wanna make this in tiers because we are setting the stage. We're writing the plot, the juxtaposition. This is where our story is taking place. We're filling in the characters, and then we are acting in the movie, okay? So first things first, we need to affirm the relationship that you want. And when I say affirm, I'm talking your thoughts throughout the day. We're talking about the subconscious shit that you're doing throughout the day when you're not paying attention, the content that you listen to, so the subconscious stuff, making sure that you are putting stuff in your mind that's not counteractive. We're talking scripting, definitely visualizations, and just kind of being in the essence of sexy and romantic and right? Like we want to start opening up our own minds and not just expecting our partners to do it for us, right? Or relying on them to make the first move or relying on them to do all the work. Not saying that you can't manifest them doing that, but the road to getting there is opening up the ideas in your mind, opening up the sexy box. So we're going to be affirming mentally, scripting, visualizing, feeling, overall, energetically, just becoming of the essence of somebody who feels sexy, who feels romanticized, or who feels the passion coming from their partner. We know, as with any other manifestation, you have to be it first, right? You need to tell it and sell it to yourself and make sure that you are living as that so that the world can kind of form to that, or you can shift yourself to the place where that is the normal, natural existence that you are operating in. So we're going to think about things like, well, what does a romantic passionate relationship look like? Well, we are going to be affirming things like, I have such a passionate relationship. We are so close. We're so connected. My person loves to be around me. They can't stop thinking about me. I'm on their mind all day long. They're having naughty thoughts about me. They're planning date nights. I don't have to do a thing. They're always on top of it. We do blank this many times a blank. Fill those in yourself. We're so close. We're so connected. It's like our bodies communicate with each other. We don't even have to say a word. We can feel each other's passion. We feel that, right? You want to start describing a passionate relationship with your affirmations instead of wishing your person would, right? Instead of wishing they'd be romantic. Why can't they be? How come they're not? All of those need to turn into, they're so romantic. They're so passionate. This is such a great relationship. I feel so fulfilled. We're doing this so many times, this thing, and these things are always happening. This can look however you want it to. It's just that you need to start creating the environment. That's our first step, is creating the environment where your relationship exists. The environment is passionate, romantic, loving, supportive, open, trusting, honest, kind, whatever you want. That's what it is now. So you need to start changing all of your language, all of your current affirmations, the thoughts that you're currently thinking about your relationship, and change them to these ones that we just talked about. Everything's great. It's working out. We have an amazing connection. I love this relationship. We're both so fulfilled. We couldn't want to go anywhere else. There's nobody else in the world that could do it for us, yada, yada, yada. So that brings us down to our next step, right? We want to start affirming and describing the other player in our movie that we have just set the tone for. So now that we know you have such a great relationship and a great connection, and we understand what that's like for you, maybe they're bringing you roses. Again, they're planning date nights. Maybe they cook for you. What does it look like to live in that reality? What is that relationship like for you? My person rubs my feet. They turn me on. I turn them on. No one's ever done it for them the way I do. They can't keep their eyes off me. They can't keep their hands off me. They're always grabbing my butt. They think I'm so sexy. They're always telling me I'm so sexy. We're buying lingerie together. We're watching things together and experimenting. Like, I don't know. I don't want to get too crazy with this video, but you get my drift, right? we need to start throwing these ideas around in our minds a lot, like a lot more often than you're throwing around the idea that they don't do these things, because that's the issue. It's not that they don't want to be romantic with you or can't be passionate or can't express it or can't initiate or whatever it is you're looking for. It's that you affirm that they can't or won't or don't, right? Don't describe them as somebody who doesn't do the things that you want them to do if you want them to do those things. You need to describe them as somebody who does do the things that you want them to do if you want them to do those things. So set the tone for your relationship. Get a piece of paper and script this out. Step 1, what does the relationship look like? Describe it exactly how you want it to go. Step 2, describe how your specific person fits that role. How are they romantic? How do they show you that they're thinking about you all day long? How do you know you're on their mind? What do they say to you? How do they touch you? How do they feel about you? What do they do for you? How do they go out of their way for you? How do they anticipate your needs? How do they know exactly what you want or where you want to be touched or what you want to be told? Think about this and just be honest. Let it all out. Dump it out on some paper and just write a beautiful romance novel if you want, or write a Stevie's sexy story if you want. It's whatever it is that you enjoy. Even if it's just a deep connection you're looking for, this will work. Just use this formula to write that story. Now, of course, I have a really incredible program that will actually help you get to the bottom of this, rewrite your relationship in all areas, deal with your own insecurities when it comes to partnerships and whatnot. My specific person workshop is designed to just overhaul your love life and get you on the straight path and building a life around creating and maintaining and cultivating beautiful relationships. So if you'd like to sign up for my specific person workshop, the link is in the description below. Now, the final step is you. You now need to act in the movie that we have just set up. You got the script written. We know what it's like. We got our main character. We got our lead co-star ready to play the role. We're all just waiting on you now to live in that movie you just wrote, live in that life that you just wrote for yourself. So it's time to act it out. So if your person makes you feel sexy all the time, guess what? You got to start feeling sexy now. You got to start making yourself feel sexy. And even if it's just telling yourself, I feel sexy, I'm so sexy, ooh, I look sexy today. Wearing lingerie, wearing things that make you look cute, wearing things that accentuate your booty. Pick something that you like about yourself and give yourself some compliments. Start treating yourself better. Start treating yourself like you said your person treats you, okay? And the stuff that you wrote down before this last step, you need to start implementing those actions and those thoughts and those feelings. You want to be perpetrating them on yourself, basically is what I'm saying, is you start being somebody who does feel sexy. And whether that's cliche things, again, like lingerie and bubble baths and, shaving every part of your body and putting on a silk robe or whatever, then do that stuff. Compliment yourself. Treat yourself better. Maybe even start taking literal, physical, better care of yourself. If you've been letting yourself go, maybe you don't like the way your body looks, start working out. Start doing some yoga. Start eating a little bit healthier. Start intending that you eat healthy or that you like the way you look, that you love the way you look when you're naked. I love the way I look naked. I look so cute naked. Start saying these things for yourself so that you can fit the role and just slide right into that story effortlessly, play the role that you wrote for yourself. And you also can start initiating things with your partner. Trade massages, rub their head, plan a date night yourself, cook them a cute, sexy dinner, or make them, I got dessert for you tonight. Make it cute. If you want to bring the passion and romance into your relationship, don't forget that you can also bring it yourself. And if you have found that you have been trying and they're not being receptive of it, then just be careful of the definition that you're giving them, because if they're not receptive of it, it's because you are affirming that they're not receptive. Maybe they've been pulling away, you're feeling offended by it. Naturally, of course, it's valid. And it's making you notice and then therefore manifest more and more distance or space between you and your person, or maybe it's awkwardness, uncomfortability, not being able to communicate. So make sure that whatever it is that you are lacking in your relationship, you are filling with your affirmations and your words, your language and your thoughts and your practices, your visualizations, how you're treating yourself, embodying somebody who is romantically, sexually, physically, passionately fulfilled in their life. So I want you to comment down below, I'm a sexy bitch. I'm a sexy bitch. The universe is begging for you to comment that. We need to have 1,000 I am a sexy bitches in the comments below right now. I need to see them. I'm a sexy bitch. Do it, okay? Because you are, and I want you to adopt the mentality of being a sexy bitch, okay? A sexy bitch doesn't question how they look. They don't care how they look. They know they look good because I have eyes and I can see that I look good. And even if I don't want to think that, I'm gonna make myself think it anyways because it's a much better thought than thinking, ooh, all those things and listing out all the things I don't like. That's not gonna get my partner to express sexiness to me. Right? I talked yesterday about how like repels like. So if you are feeling needy, you're going to keep feeling needy. You're not going to feel fulfilled. It just doesn't work that way. So feel fulfilled so that you can get the fulfillment. So your relationship is passionate and sexy and open and fun and creative and spontaneous and surprising and fulfilling and amazing and romantic and all the above. Your partner adores you. They love to be around you. They're turned on by you. They can't stop thinking about you. They've never been with anybody else that does it for them like you do. They've never even felt the way that you make them feel with anybody before. They're not interested in ever having to look elsewhere because you tick all their boxes and vice versa. Everything is passionate, fireworks, explosions, kisses, hugs, cuddles, whatever it is that you want, you have it. You feel fulfilled. You feel incredible. You feel sexy. You feel seen. You feel appreciated. You feel loved. You feel supported and cared for. And that's the only story we're telling. If you hear yourself saying something else, if you see yourself reacting or getting any sort of like gut, ooh, oh no's, no, we're not going to go down that road anymore. You're going to shut that thought down and fill it with something sexy and supportive and kind and nice, or even just neutral. You know what? We're okay over here, actually. I like who I am, and so does my partner. We have a great relationship. Bye, doubt, insecurity, fear, worry, piece of shit thought. See ya. We don't want to be ya. Now, if you would like help dealing with your own personal situation, again, I've got the Manifesting a Specific Person workshop, which is great for relationships, if I do say so myself. I've also got a bunch of free content, plus other workshops, courses, one-on-one coaching, podcasts, and more, all at my website, roxytalks.com. Of course, that link is in the description below. You can also join me on all the social medias, and if you're on Facebook, check out my group, Black Moon Society. The link for that is also in the description below. Here on the Roxy Talks channel, we go live every Monday at noon-ish PST, and I've got brand new videos out all week for you. Plus, I chat with you live during every premiere, and those all happen at 11:30 a.m. PST. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell so you never miss an update. And if you're feeling generous, please like and share. That helps us reach as many people as possible, and everyone deserves to know that they are in complete control of their reality. We're all raising our vibrations together. You have the power. I believe in you.